Hey YouTube, welcome back to another car spotting episode. Starting off with the Hummer H2 that I saw in downtown last night in the live stream. It's a 3 Series and a Mini Cooper. Let's see. Oh, and it looks like it's been heavily modified. It's got LED headlights and turn signals. Don't know about the fog lights though. I think those might still be stock. I'll have to find out later, but there are some dogs, statues. I even saw a dog statue with other dogs painted onto it. How ironic. And over here we have an AMG G63, previous generation. Wow. And a wolf statue. Wow. Here comes the Maserati Quattroporte. It's crazy how the grill is so low to the ground on those things. Actually, that is not a Quattroporte at all. That's a coupe. Don't remember what it's called though. They were going pretty slow. I think the speed limit's like 25. But yet people like driving under it for some strange reason, because they think going the speed limit is unsafe. Huh. Pathetic. Oh well. And that was a sports car too, so all the more reason to go fast. I'm not saying they should speed, but they should go the speed limit. There's a difference. And there's a rear-wheel drive S-Class. I think it's a 2007 model. So a W221. Wow. And just to think that if I still had the Jaguar by now, I probably would have sold it and bought an S-Class of that same generation as that one. And I never would have bought the Civic, never would have gotten pulled over because I always drove the Jag comfortably. So I'm trying to find the right words to describe it, you know. The Civic, it's one made to be driven aggressively, and I admit I do drive it aggressively. That might be why I have to change the tires already. And I've been pulled over a couple of times with it. Whereas with every other car I've driven, even my parents' cars, never have I ever been pulled over. Not even in my Jaguar. So I always babied that car. Here's an MDX post facelift. It's a Honda Civic Sport, and it looks like it's got, let's see, okay, they've got very high-end tires on that. That's the same one with the manual transmission. So it's no SI, but it is a Civic Sport. Here we have a Porsche. Carrera 4. It's got a manual an Audi A4 over there. Interesting. Here's a previous Gen X5, and it looks like the Porsche is leaving. It doesn't have a very good turning radius, but it sounds magnificent for an older car. And then I spotted this up here, a brand new G-Wagon. Wow. Sounds like it's running too. It's a brand new G550. And there's the front of it. It's got the new LED daytime running lights around the headlights, like other Mercedes models. Adaptive cruise control, stuff like that. That car is magnificent. And then, oh my God, what is this? This is the weirdest truck I've ever seen. Look at this. What is this? Plumbers 911? And they drive the weirdest truck you will ever see. It's like the front looks fine, but the back looks like it's been through a crusher that narrows your truck. So not completely destroys it, but narrows it. I'm sorry guys, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. See, it looks like a box truck that's been flattened. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And there goes the brand new G550. Even has LED taillights too. And there's that Honda Accord that's heavily modified. I've seen that numerous times. This looks like a BMW M3 coupe over there. Well, see, at least tomorrow's Friday, so I can happily say I'll be done with the first out of 16 weeks now with semester transition of my junior year in college. But all I can say for right now is, Alexa, please fast forward to March 2020, because that's when I'll be taking my trip to Beverly Hills to do some Lamborghini spotting there. Hopefully run into Daily Driven Exotics or some other cool YouTubers. Tell them how much I love their channel and the supercars they drive and the supercars that I've driven, because I have driven 2 Lamborghini Huracans and a Ferrari 458 Italia, all on a track. This is CTS up here. It's got the V6. Well, over there we have our first bus spot of the day. And over to the left, it's the Fuzz. Just kidding. That's the community service. Yep, so community service officers. So they can write citations, but they can't pull people over. Got a Corvette right across the street. And an unmarked red police car, driven by none other than the officer that likes to patrol downtown. It's like I've seen that car numerous times. Oh, okay, buddy. No signal. But luckily for him, the officer was not in his unit. Got a traverse up here with the LEDs. It's funny, these LEDs are optional equipment. I'm not sure if they're adaptive or not. Kind of looks like they are. I hear bass. Ooh. Sounds like someone's looking to get pulled over. See, that looks like an A4. Some Mustang V6. Oh, and there's a classic car too. Alright, so apparently one of these girls is famous, so I just wanted to bring up that I am a famous YouTuber. Well, semi-famous. I don't have 100,000 subscribers, but I do consider over 10K semi-famous. So yeah, 12,000 subscribers, almost 13,000. Yeah, so introduce yourselves if you'd like.
I'm Maddie. What? You're thinking Ella. Okay, well I'm Ella.
Alright.
I'm Libby. I'm Gabby. My makeup look is very good.
Yep, and now you're on the Busmaster99 YouTube channel.
Yes! Yes!
Have a nice day. Oh, and that looks like a brand new Lexus LS 500. Volvo S90. Wow. There's a school bus way over there. So funny enough, one of those girls said she has 1 million TikTok followers. I don't know how people get so popular on TikTok. Or even if they do. I mean, it's kind of hard to believe, but, you know, I've seen the advertisements and they're pretty cringy, the TikTok ads. And that car is hella illegal. Not the Porsche, the Chrysler that just went by. It's a Macan Turbo. Very nice spec too. But yeah, that Chrysler had smoked out headlights, smoked out taillights. If they get pulled over, they could get a few fix-it tickets just for that. And there's an AMG S63 over there. I'm gonna go check that out. Well, there it is. It's an AMG S63, and it's got the Michelin Pilot. Yep, Sport 4S's. Oh, and there's another AMG S63 not too far from it. Wow. 2 peas in a pod. It's like $200,000, $250,000 worth of cars right there. There goes a blue Kia Stinger. That's a GLC coupe. It's a BMW 3 Series with red all over on the rims, on the interior. And check this out, guys. It's a BMW M6 convertible. Another car with a red interior, but black rims. And this is the type of car that is hard to put into park, according to an author, so a journalist. I don't remember which auto mag they posted that to, but I think there are a couple ways to put it in park. You either open the door and let your foot off the brake with the car in gear and it goes into park. Turn the car off in gear and it goes into park. Or turn the car off in neutral and turn the ignition completely off, and then it goes into park. So yeah, there's no park button on that model. I'm pretty sure the next M6 will have a park button because the new M5 does. But that one with the DCT, you gotta shut it off in gear to get it to go into park. So you can't activate park while it's running once you've disengaged it. So you gotta go neutral, parking brake. And there goes a Porsche 718 convertible. And we got the baby Range Rover here, the Evoque. And the taillights are smoked. This is so illegal. And it's starting to get windy, but I actually like it because, yeah, helps keep me cool. There's a loaner spec GLC. Oop, I only got 5 seconds to cross. Made it just in time. Range Rover pre-facelift. Oh, and I think the license plate on that said, "Why not?" Interesting. Interesting choice. It's a new Honda Passport. Could be better, to be honest. It's just a Pilot that's a bit shorter, and you're kind of getting ripped off for the price. You might as well buy a Pilot. Here's an XT5 on the side of the road, and that looks like an A4 station wagon that just went by. Wow. There's a school bus way down there. It's an ICCE of some kind. It looks like that driver's tailgating the Toyota. It's 104. And he's still got Max Force 7s in service. Unfortunately. I guess that's because Naperville's so rich, they buy their buses. They don't lease them like Oswego does. Kind of like the idea of leasing better. You get a new bus every 5 years. And I think I just saw a Huracan pull in behind the family center. Not really sure. That's what it looked like. We'll have to go up closer. It could have just been a Dodge Dart, not a Huracan. Well guys, I know you didn't see it, but that was actually a green Camaro. Alright, so not a Dart, Camaro. And it's the Fuzz. Yep, it's the Fuzz. And I even saw some guy run a red from that side and didn't get pulled over. That was before the Fuzz showed up. There goes a Panamera GTS of the previous model. Interesting. And over there, that's where I got pulled over one time. What happened was, you guys know this, I was playing music too loud. People were calling the police. Oh, is that a wide-body Hellcat? Wow. I think it is. It's either that or it's a Scat Pack. See, I was in the left turn lane. What happened was we were back there, and I see a silver Tahoe make a U-turn, get behind the car behind me. And then I'm like, uh-oh, I think I'm gonna get pulled over. So then I turn left, go down a few lights up to here, and that's when the officer gets behind me And then as soon as the light turns green and I take a left, he lights me up. And that's when I'm like, I'm getting pulled over in Naperville. All right. It's an A5 convertible. Well guys, I think that's going to wrap up today's video. So if you enjoyed, smash the thumbs up in the face, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications, do what you do best. Peace out until next time.